Now see the student, we have done in last lecture the part of the plants, flower, stem, leaf, fruit and root. Flower, flower is the productive part of the plant. Stem is the support to the plant. Root holds the soil firmly and anchor the plants. The main function of the root are absorb and transfer the water and nutrient. It absorbs the water and nutrient from the soil. It having two types: taproot and the fibrous root. Taproot means the branches. Taproot means branches having too many means chain. Here, fibrous root like fiber-like structure is there. The hibiscus and banyan mango plants having the taproot, they are strongly connected to the soil. Fibrous means onion and grass. Then leaf. The leaf is the flat. It plays an important role in the production of the food. Leaves are mainly two types: simple and complex. Simple means having only single. The complex means from one there are too many leaves there. Like rose leaf, simple leaf means hibiscus. The fruit have the different shape. Fruit contain one or more seeds. The pods of the beans and peas are actually fruit. Some fruit having the many seeds, some having the less. Like guava having many seeds, mango having one seeds. Correct. The next question: why there need of classification? Up to now, information about like of the plants. Why the need of classification? First thing, there are too many means plants and animals in the nature. Right. For the study of there, we need the classification. By the classification, we are able to know the which animals belong to which. What the characteristics of animals. Now see. The scientist Corliss Linnaeus made the first scientific classification of plants. Initially, it was his method of classification that was used by all. See, first he had written the name of the plant. Where does the plants actually occurs or grow? Means land, water, or nature of the plant means circumference, color, bark, like this. Nature of the stem. Then height of the plant, short plant, medium plant, or very tall plant. Then branches, nature or number, leaves, color of shape of leaves, edges. Then flower, color of fragrance, shape of nature, and uses. In this way, you make the classification. Then classification of plant. We can easily notice the difference in the shape and height of the plants in our surrounding. It is easy to classify the plant on the basis of these observations. First, diversity in plants. See, here too many diversity. Some plants are small, some are very tall, some branches have too many branches, some having the single branches like this. See, what are the similarities between the mango, a banyan, and the tamarind tree? Similarity means mango, banyan. These all having the lifespan is perennial. They having the too many years lifespan. Correct. Let's see, trees. Some plants grow on their stem, a trunk, and hard. The strong. This tree, trunk and hard is strong. They have branches. Too many branches. Some height above the ground. Above the ground, they have in the branches. They bear the flower and fruit and many years. They have in the lifespan many years. Correct. Such plants are called as trees. Trees are tall, big, and perennial. Life for the many years. Correct. Perennial means they have in the life for the many years. Next one. Next is, what are the similarities between the hibiscus, alender, and lantern? Means they have in the short height. See, some plants grow close to the ground. They give the branches very close to the ground. The branches touches the ground near the ground. They are shorter and smaller than trees, but they have a thick and hard stem. The oleander, hibiscus, lantana, corani, and roses are the shrubs that may grow up to 2 or 3 inches. Their heights are up to 2 or 3 meters. Then, what are the similarities between the fenugreek and perennial plants? That means heights are short. They are called as herbs. See, Herbs grow in the one from 1 to 1.5 meter tall. These stem of herbs are green and quite flexible are compared to those of the tree and bushes. Herbs mainly live for a few months up to 2 years. Herb lifespan is what 2 years or 3 months, and their stems are flexible. According to the size and height of the stem, plant can classify in three types: trees, shrubs, and herbs. Correct. How many types you classify? Three types: trees, shrubs, and herbs. Then, have you seen vines like the pumpkin, the railroad creeper, cowley, watermelon, or grapevine? How they are grown? See this. They take the support from the vines. We can say bamboo or what vines. Some vines need vertical support for growing, while some others spread on the ground. This they support in this watermelon they spread on the ground. Have climbers like the money plants have the aerial root. Have you seen the cucumber tendrils that look like a spring? Of what use could they be? Touch the stem of the and veins. What do you feel? The veins are very soft and smooth. The stem of creeper is very flexible, soft and green. It grows rapidly with the help of the support. If there is support, they grow rapidly. If there is no support, means they grow but slowly. Then, where is creeper and climbers? Examples. Next. For how many years the crop of like bajra, wheat, corn, radish, marigold, like bajra crop for 1 year or 1 months? See, the life cycle of the plants and like jowar, sunflower complete in 1 year. These plants are called annual. The plants whose lifespan is 1 year, they are called annual. The life cycle of plant like carrot, beetroot is 2 years. Plants having the 2 years means carrot, beetroot, they are called as the biennial. They are called as the biennials. Shrubs like the hibiscus and alender and trees like mangoes and glummohar live for the several years and bears flowers and fruit. They are called a perennial. According to their lifespan, the plants are classified in 3 types: annual, biennial, and perennial. Annual means 1 year, biennial is 2 years, perennial is 3 years. According to the period of their life cycle, plants are classified as annuals, biennials, and perennials. Question: to which part of plants are butterflies and insect attract? I think that attract to the flower part. See, plants that bear the flower are called flowering plants, while the plants that never bear the flowers are called non-flowering. So plants are also classified into types of their reproduction system, like flowering and non-flowering. They bear the flower, they call as the flowering. They do not bear the flower, they call as the non-flowering. Non-flowering plants may not have organ like root, stem, and the leaves. That one difference, they don't have the root, stem, and the leaves. Okay. The world's largest flower is found in Indonesia. The diameter of flower of the plant Rafflesia arnoldii is about 1 meter. The world's smallest flower is of the plants called Wolfia or duckweed. Its diameter is smaller, 0.5 millimeter. So the largest plant diameter is what? 1 meter, and the smallest is what? 0.5 mm. See this one and this smallest and this largest. Then plants are classified according to their where we see which is the different part of plants growing to the place around us. Plants can be classified according to their habitat or place where they grow. Some plants grow on the land, some on water, some marshy area. Marshy area means the area which with water and the soil. Desert means sand, and even a big tree are various habitat of the plant. So where we see plant on water, land, desert, marshy area, and some places. Your question: where does the pomegranate shrub grow? Pomegranate shrub grow on the land. Where does the lotus grow? In the water. Where does the bushes, railroads, creepers grow? Marshy area. Where does the daughter plants grow? In the ground. Okay.